You write like an angel. How do you write so beautifully? The torment. I love it. The beauty, the pain. What a parlay. Tell me the truth. Those aren't your neighbors behind that door. Behind that door is some horribly twisted gnome who does all of your writing for you.
She was beautiful, wasn't she? I saw. There's a keyhole, a slit at the bottom of the door, slants of light, this room made visible.
I told you not to move when she was here. I told you to act like a church mouse. She can't find out about this, Jean, or it's over. It's all over and we're through. Don't you know how fragile this deal is? Do you want me to put you back where I found you? In the gutter?
You never bring anyone home. Some nights you don't come home yourself. I wait, I sit, I don't move. It hurts to move anyway. My body is sore. My muscles ache from disuse and misshapenness. I sit in that patch of darkness, that cupboard that has been allotted me, and stare out at an air shaft and wait for some noise from the hallway. Some stirring for you. And you don't come. Why don't you bring one home? I'd still be a church mouse. I'd hold my breath. I'd want to hear it. To peek through the keyhole and see it. Live. Unrehearsed. The whole event. I would be so grateful.
The higher ups simply think, and in a way I agree with them, they simply think the book as it stands is a little spineless. The quality of the what? Of the feeling, of the emotional, milieu. It's immaculately rendered, but there seems to be no thrust, no event. Right now it's sort of lumpy, sort of puddingy, a kind of mousse of despair, if you know what I... No, not that there's anything wrong with that. We're all agreed despair is due for a revival. We're simply suggesting that you incorporate more of the, make it less endoscopic. A story, a spine, facts. Bring in your club days. Bring in your sex life. Make me a book I can sell.
Son of a bitch! Never do that again! Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Why not? You were gone, and I wasn't physically restrained. The outside world might be a painful place, but every place is painful, so why not? I put on your great coat and your glasses and your fedora, and I looked hardly abnormal at all. I was so careful, Todd. I was so careful. No neighbor saw, not the super, no one. I walked in the shadows exclusively. I know you've taken me on at great personal risk. I know. I've altered your life completely. I know with me on your hands no sane life is possible. I'm grateful. I truly am. I'm not an ingrate.
Jean, I'm sorry. Are you better? Are you better? You sound better. Jean, what can we do? Can we be friends? Can we?
It wouldn't be bad if she saw me. Not so bad. Often women come across hideous men and love them. They uncover an inner beauty. Oh, crowns of light weave into canopies over their heads, the carbuncles, the humps and wains. They lousily disappear. The beasts are replaced by angels. She'll see me, Todd. She'll see. And you'll be loved for me.
You were brilliant tonight. You didn't even have to try. It's how brilliant you were. I loved it when we went to that place with the flashing lights and your face came floating up at me in patches. Ugh, it was poetry. Truly poetry. I was speaking to the big boys today, Todd. They want to take you to lunch. They're very excited, really thrilled. Everything's mapped out. Their whole itinerary, the book jacket's designed, there are display cases ready, and we're putting your photographs on billboards all over the city. All we need now is a book.
Darling, I want you. Be mine.
This will have to be quick. I have an early day tomorrow. I was beginning to think you were gay. You always wonder about that. Oh, now be careful. I'm getting my period, so I'm a little sensitive.
Portia.
Look, do you want to sleep with me?
It's supposed to be beautiful. It's supposed to be beautiful!
I lied. I finessed the situation. I said you were an intruder. I calmed her down. I said I was contacting the authorities immediately. I said it would never happen again, and it's not going to either. No more charming trips into the street. No more little jaunts, Jean. No more expeditions into the living room. From now on, you lock yourself in that room and you don't come out until you bring me a book. A goddamn publishable item. Do you understand me?
Yes.
I just got word. We're already into a second printing. That's extremely unusual for a publication day. And 3 reviews came out, all raves.
Very nice.
Jean, I want you to know that when I go on talk shows, they always ask me, how do you write? I tell them a demon lives with me. I mean you. I want you to know that for vanity's sake.
That is for you. A present. I found it that day I was a bad boy, remember? It's very obscure. Canadian. Out of print, but it called to me. I used the phone when you were out. I was so moved, I tracked the author down and spoke to him.
I don't know what to say. I'm touched that you think of me that way.
Read some.